You all doing? Real quick, I just want to talk about an incident that I came across on social media earlier on today. A guy broke up, we're still on the radio. A guy broke up with his. So I said, Tony Lume, man, I saw I see him. Myself, I be chairman now. Eh? So a guy called off his wedding because his wife demanded a 450,000 naira dress. What is your take? Was the man justified in calling off the wedding? What to discuss this real quick? I'm going to invite quite a few people. I just need to get off the radio first. Fine people, how are you doing? Hey, what's
Boss,
up, bruv?
boss.
Real quick, was the man stingy or was the man not stingy?
No, sorry, I'm just coming in and I really don't get the.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
topic. How can you not know the topic? You are now coming here. Please, please, please. The topic is a man called off his wedding because he wanted to get his wife a 150,000 naira wedding dress, but the wife insisted on a 450,000 naira dress. Was this man justified? I'm live. I have Ada Blessing on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm waiting for her to sign off so we can talk. And then I've got Benny Ark here. Ada, are you looking at the time?
I am. I don't give my final take, and I'm saying we should hear from you, so we leave.
All right, here's my final take. I'll be online giving a final take. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. And hey, guys, today we're supposed to talk about toxic parents and toxic parenting. Unfortunately, we didn't have the time, so look out for us tomorrow on Live and Dangerous on 99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be talking about toxic parenting. All right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Take care, Ada.
Take care, Daddy Free. Bye.
All right, guys. Benyak, how far?
I'm alright, Trace. How you doing?
I'm
been a
good,
while.
friend.
It's been a while, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm Benyak. All right, Benyak, my name is Daddy Freeze, but I want to remain anonymous tonight. So, please tell me, what do you think? A 450,000 naira dress, and the man calls off the wedding. Is he justified?
It's a partnership, right? That's what they say it is. And so if he decides not to afford it, then if it's a partnership indeed they're going into, then she should pay for it. I think he reserves the right to do what he wants to do with his money. And so if he feels that man is too much for a dress and the lady desperately wants it, then she should cater for it. I mean, if it's that pertinent for her. So I wouldn't tag him as stingy. I would rather say he has priorities. And so he doesn't see the need for a 450,000 dress that is just going to be one-off. Then it's within his prerogative to say, you know what, I'm not going to pay for it. And so if he decides to bring
Also,
the money,
you hot seat on the. Would you buy a 450,000 naira?
it's a matter, again, phrase, it's a matter of prerogative, right? If I can afford it and I don't see it as any big deal, I will. But where I can't, and she desperately wants it, that particular dress, then if she can cater for it, she can pay for it, let her go in and pay for it. Where I can't, I won't do it. I will not do it. And I shouldn't be characterized as now stingy because I can't, I don't want to buy it. You know.
Because
so priority comes to play. You know.
I agree with you 100. Ladies in the house, I want to bring a lady on while you're still here. Just hold on. Ladies in the house, send me a request. Send me a request. All you ladies, send me a request. Okay? I can't see any ladies here. All I see is just men. They want to come and rant and say, the man is not stingy. No problem. Come and rant. Let's hear you. I personally don't believe the man is stingy. Hello, are you calling from Hellfire? Can we invite the devil there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're not the devil, oh. I mean,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Put on. Hey, okay, just tell us quickly. Hey, you're back. Oh, what? You came and went. No, that's Bookie. You that are inside darkness because your mind I'm making it look like these people are children of light.
No light.
Where are you?
I'm at home, but no light.
At home.
Yeah.
Where is home?
Home
Well,
in Lagos.
Lagos. But there's light. Am I not in Lagos? Like you're living in two different times.
Yeah, in VI, no light too.
You are in VI.
Yeah.
Not talk the one way house will come for your head. Yeah.
But Freak, this is Nigeria. That's one sign to prove that you're living in
Yeah,
Nigeria without saying you're from Nigeria.
please. Let's not say that Governor Olu will come to your house not to do and give you light, then going back. How can you say there's no light in VI? Who did the guy? Anyway, Bookie Shote, please, the matter is before you now. Tell us.
see, it depends on the couple's perspective about money. So money is a very big thing with couples, with marriages. So some people feel that 400,000 would be too expensive for some. And in terms of, okay, after the wedding, maybe the guy is thinking, after the wedding day, what are we going to eat? How are we going to live? What is after that? What happens? A lot of women, I'm a woman as well, it's all about that one day. But after that one day, what happens? And people don't think about that. And I think if the man can afford it, if the woman can afford it, it is your day. You're only going to wear that dress once. After that once, okay. So I think that is quite, for me, I think it's excessive. I think a woman could look good. Let her pay for it if she wants the 450. No, if she can, let her pay for it. But I don't think it should be the man's burden. But again, like I said, it's what happens after that one day when everybody has shopped and left. You see, when we go for weddings, we go this week, we chop. Next week, I go for the next one, I chop. Next week, so after that, it's up to the couples. How do couples live, pay their bills, survive, and all that? So I don't blame the guy, but we don't know the reason behind. Plus, some women are really high maintenance, even though they know that the guy can't afford it, but they want to do how do you call it? They want to show off and do that. That one day the heavens must know. I'm a patiti rare. You will shake everywhere. You will oppress everybody. So that again, the guy might know that this woman has that kind of mentality, and she wants to show off and all that. You might even have the money. So if you want to buy something like that, if you can afford it, but when we were doing our own, we couldn't afford. I think we only had like 12 people, if I'm not wrong. No, 20 people. We took 20 people to a restaurant. I bought a nice dress that I could afford. I don't think it was more than £50 or something like that. I just went to one of Next. I think I went to Next and got something really nice that I could afford. He bought what he could afford. We took about 20 people down to the restaurant. We had a meal for everybody, and everybody went home, and we could afford that. But a lot of people live beyond their means. They can't afford it.
Okay, let me
But
ask
for
the
that
other.
one day,
Sorry, you wanted to say something?
I said because of one day, people will clear their account.
Now we have another lady here, the lady in black. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
On my own opinion, I feel if I were the guy, I would do the same thing. Honestly, like the fact that I want to get married to you and you are you are aiming high, you want to get something more expensive that is probably out of our budget. If I'm also the guy, I will cut off the wedding. Because since she's not on, even if, honestly, even if I can afford it, but the fact that I told her I don't want that, you should like obey me first. You get, like, let me, allow me to, like, since I'm the one that's going to pay for it, based on the fact that I'm the guy. You get, at least listen to me. Don't take the one that is more expensive. Go for a lower price, because this thing is just a wedding, and after that wedding, what is left is marriage. You and I will stick. You and I will be together for this. So, are you trying to like tell me that I should use all my money to like get you a dress because you want to look super expensive on your day? And if you wanted to like look so expensive on your wedding day, why didn't you work for it before the wedding? If I were to
Absolutely.
die, that is what.
Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you, and God bless you. Let me remove you because you don't have a light. So thank you.
Okay.
God bless you. Wonderful, wonderful contribution. Now I want to add Miss Kelechi. Miss Kelechi say that the wedding day is very, very important. Please send me an invite, and I hope you have light because I don't want to bring people that don't have light. On your ten. You are coming here. Also, if not, on candle or rechargeable lantern or on your and stand in the shadow of it so we can see you. So Miss Kelechi, please, 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 I want you to come and say that thing you are saying that you are typing. Please come and say it here. Where's she? Miss Kelechi, how can you not have light? What kind of nonsense is that? I now don't have food. The chance can fall hand, Sha. Okay, Rachel, Jesus girl. While you are putting on your gen, let me bring somebody else. Okay, what is your take? Is it an extravagant? Benny has left us. Oh, wow. Wale Plus, my lovely brother, how are you doing? Why are people complaining about fuel? Did not get mind. Try. It's now left. I'm left with you alone here, Obuki.
Yeah.
Where's everybody else? They have gone. I don't. Now, wow. They will send requests, then you invite them, and then when you invite them, they will now run away. I don't know why they are playing tag in my Agatha. Agatha always have something nice to say. She's here. Let me. Agatha knows how to scatter everywhere. Now everywhere goes light fire.
Hi.
Agatha, you are here. Hey, I knew you light this place candle. Oh yeah. What is your take?
Okay, I think we're going to look at this from two different points. The first thing is we should also have it at the back of our mind that the lady and the man in question know each other. This is what I mean. If you are dating somebody that clearly you know he cannot afford to buy you a wedding dress worth that amount, you would not out of the blue begin to ask for a wedding dress of 450. It's also possible that the lady knows the guy has the capacity to afford the wedding dress of 450,000. But I'm saying that we attach so much importance to things that are not really important. Just like Beniak said, and the other lady said, it's just a dress you wear for maybe max 6 hours. And after that 6 hours, that dress becomes just something you hang. It becomes an antique, or it becomes something that is almost worthless. Worthless. So I think the thing is we should begin to think about what life will be after that celebration and not just how glamorous you want to be. See, most glamorous weddings that I've even seen, most of them have ended even before they began. 2, 3, 6 months into the wedding, you notice that both parties have gone their separate ways. So I'm just saying, but also have it at the back of your mind that before that lady had made that request of a dress worth 450,000, it's possible she knew the man could afford it, and that's why she went ahead and made that request. That's my own
Okay. Daniels wants to be put TV background on. They are complaining about TV. I got Lady
Sorry?
Pink. How
Well, let's see.
what is your take?
How can we fix this sentence?
Hello, everybody. Hi.
He's on.
So, I just wanted to say a few things.
Okay, go
So,
ahead.
if as a lady you're getting married to a guy, TV,
Yes.
that's my son.
Just reduce it.
Is it better now? Daddy, wait. Yes, I just did.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. So, if as a lady you're getting married to a guy, I'm going to actually speak on both perspectives. I'm just saying what I feel or think. So, if I were a guy getting married to a lady, I should come out open to her so that she would know what I'm capable of doing financially for the D-Day. Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello?
We
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you.
hear.
We can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so
Of a
I
delay.
presume the guy in question must have done that. I presume the guy in question must have done that and expected the lady to know what he's capable of doing. So in such case, where she's not heading or like adhering to that information and working towards their financial capability for the wedding, he can call off the wedding depending on him. Why would he do that? One being that he knows what his future is likely going to look like with such a lady. Number one, she's probably very extravagant and cannot manage money. As such, maybe will not be able to manage a home, depending on how much the guy is able making or like bringing back home. So if he calls off a wedding, he knows the reason why he did so, and it's okay by me. That goes to say that he must have made the lady understand that this is what I can afford for this day, and this is what I cannot afford. But for the lady's side, if I were to be her and I want my D-Day to be so flamboyant and, dressed in all that silver icy dress and all that, and it's 450. If I want that, like some lady who came up before said, I'd work my money to get that dress out for that day. Even if it's going to cost so much as that, I'd work my money to make it out. And I might not even end up telling my husband how much that cloth was worth. Being that I understand his financial background and maybe stability, I would work my money out and buy that clothes for that day. If not, I'd say she should go for a lesser one that could also give her the same elegance as she wanted and even more, because there are others too, I believe. So that's just my take on both sides.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
My
And
pleasure.
thank you for coming to my live.
This is my first time.
Oh, what's your name? Chika.
Chika, yes, I've always been here watching, listening every time. I'm like, okay, today I'm going to pull up this. Thank you so much for having me.
Let me follow you.
Thank you.
I can't follow you from here though. Anyway, send me. I can just follow you back from there, Chika.
Sure,
Where are you?
I will. Canada?
Woo! Awesome. The land, the
Thank
venue.
you.
All right, Buki and Agatha, what do you guys think?
I have to say one thing though. I agree with everybody. I mean, we are all on the same page, kind of. But again, two things come to mind. Number one, a lot of guys and ladies see they're what we call red flags. I'm sure at some point, even before that happened, that incident of the dress happened, there must have been some red flags about her lifestyle or the kind of person she is. But when you're in love, you ignore those flags. When you see those signs, it's not a problem when you're in love. So that is what I think. I think it probably some things must have happened and you kind of ignored it. Maybe this one was now like topped it. because if that wasn't the only reason why he would call it love, I'm sure something must have happened before.